Hey guys, it's Alana and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a look using the Alien palette. This palette is discontinued, unfortunately, so Jeffree Star is no longer making or selling this palette. You can still find it on websites like Mercari or Poshmark, even Facebook Marketplace, and some people are actually selling it for a reasonable price, like $80 or so. So if you can find it and you don't have it, I definitely recommend that you get your hands on it because it is an amazing palette. Here is the color story. So it is very nice. You can tell it hasn't really been used that much, which is why I am making this video on it, because I want to get some more use out of it. So I'm going to be doing a green look today because I love green. And I feel like I don't have enough greens in my arsenal, so I'm hoping that one of his next palettes are an all green palette. And then the mirror is nice. I love the shape of this palette. I don't know why he discontinued this palette. Like, I don't know why he discontinued Thirsty because it's such an amazing palette too. So anyway, without further ado, let's just get into this look because I don't want to talk a lot. So I'm going to zoom you guys in now. Alright, so I don't have my desk yet. It should be coming soon, and then my setup will be so much more easier because right now I have no desk in front of me, so I don't have somewhere I can set this down and dip into it at the same time. So it's going to be a little frustrating to do this because I also have to be able to look at myself, so I have like my mirror propped up on my brushes. It's so frustrating, I'm telling you. I'll have to take a picture of it and insert it in here so that you guys can see what the hell I'm working with. But you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do, right? So I need to prime my eyes, and I'm going to just use concealer to do this because I don't know where my eye primer is. Because I've been trying to use the, what's it called? Now I can't even think of the name. I got blank canvas, and I don't know where I put it because I've been trying to like use that more. I tried using that to cut my crease once and it just didn't come out good at all. Alright, so I am going to grab, I wonder if this will be good. We'll try this first. This is a Juvia's Place brush. This is part of the multicolored collection. It doesn't have a number or anything. Juvia's Place has really, really good brushes. So I'm first going to dip into a Flying Saucer, which is this dark green shade in here, and I'm just going to pack that all over my lid. So I'm just going to pack that all over my lid, and I did not set my primer or concealer. So it kind of just stuck right there, but that's okay. We can try to work with it. I want to do more get readies with me and stuff, but I feel like I just don't know what to talk about. So I did one recently, but that was because like I actually had something to talk about because I just like got furloughed and stuff, so I actually had something to talk about in that video. But now it's just like I don't do anything now because I don't have a job to go to and I don't do anything all day but just watch TV or work out, and that's pretty much it. That's all I do. I guess that's good. This brush is kind of stiff. I haven't put on makeup in so long, like I don't even remember the last time I put on makeup. It probably was whenever I recorded that Get Ready With Me, which was like in early April. I just posted it really late because I didn't have my laptop to edit. It's like a little patchy. So let's see if we can pack it there. This is a nice shade though. Maybe if I set my base, it probably would have went on a lot smoother, or maybe with a different brush. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. So I am taking a Jaclyn Hill and Morphe brush. This is the JH34, and I'm going to dip into Abduction right here. And we're going to put that right above here to like blend these shades together. Kind of try to create a gradient type of look. Just doing like little circular motions and also like windshield wiper motions too. Just to blend everything together so it looks this looks harsh and like this looks so much better over here. Dipping back into Flying Saucer, which is the darker green, to bring it back in the corner here. Alright. Looks good in my opinion. These shades blend together like so easily. Okay, now we're gonna do the other eye. Alright, so now that we have both eyes looking about the same, we are going to deepen up the look. So we are going to dip into a black hole, which is this black shade in the palette, and we're going to lightly dip into this because it is a serious black shade. I've used it multiple times before, and it can be intense if you are not careful. So we're just going to bring it to the outer V and in the crease to kind of deepen up the look a little bit. So I dipped into it and then I used the color switch to go like that because I picked up too much, but there was still a little bit on there, as you can see. Because when it comes to black, I get so scared of using black because it can really mess up a look if you use too much. So like, see, that was more than I wanted to use, but I'm gonna fix it because I'm gonna dip back into Flying Saucer and fix it. I'm gonna switch back to that JH34, and this was a JH40 that I was using, the little one for the black. I'm going to dip into Flying Saucer, which was that dark green color, just to help blend out this black. Awesome, I love it. I'm going to dip back into Abduction, which was the lime green, bring it back up here, bring that kind of gradient back. This is like a really simple look because it's just a couple of shades and then that's it. And then like I'm gonna cut my crease to add a shimmer and then that's it, then we're good to go. And obviously do some cleaning up because I did not want that to look like that. So now we are going to do the same thing to the other eye. I'm going to dip into Flying Saucer to blend out the black. Dip back into Abduction. My right eye always looks better than my left eye. And then we're just blend, blend, blend. Alright, so here comes the scary part, the cut crease, which I suck at, so please go easy on me in the comments. So we're going to use a Morphe brush. This is a flat square brush. I saw some people use square brushes like this because it helps them like control it a little bit better, so I'm going to try that. This is the M410 and I'm just going to use the Juvia's Place number 19 concealer. This is the same concealer I use to set my eyes or prime my eyes. So I'm just picking up some concealer on the brush and I think I'm going to do a half cut crease, so that's what I'm going for. right. Success. It's a little messy at the top, but I've never done a cut crease that good on the first try. So now we're going to try to do the same thing on the other eye. Alright, now we're going to move on to the shimmer. I'm going to use this flat packing brush from Royal & Lanical. This is the Revolution BX80 brush. I am going to spritz it. I don't know where my continuous setting mist went, but I'm going to be using the Pixie Skin Treats Glow Mist because that's all I have right now. And I'm going to dip into Alien and put that all over my crease where we cut our crease. So I have that packed on my brush. This shade looks so much better when you use a finger, but I have, you know, long nails on, so I can't do that. So if you wet your brush enough and you pack it on enough, it should definitely give you the payoff you're looking for. Like, see, that's good. You just gotta pack it, and then look, it looks even better now. I don't know what happened to my voice there, but it looks even better now as you like pack it and layer it. So you can definitely build it to this crazy green that I was definitely looking for. This is what I wanted. Awesome. We're gonna have to bring that darker green back in the outer V though. Alright, so now that that is done, we're going to go ahead and move on to the tightline in the inner corner. I did go ahead and do my full face off camera just so that I didn't bore you guys with those details. I also put my aligners in, so if you're noticing a lisp, that's why. Alright, so for the tightline, I think I want to just... I want to keep it neutral down there because I don't want to do like raccoon eyes or anything. So I think I'm going to use Phone Home and see how that works, and if it doesn't look how I want it to, we can just switch it up. Also, of course, everything that I used is going to be listed down below in case you're curious what's on my face. This is like my favorite nude shade. Like, this is like my perfect nude shade if it was in a lip, which I'm sure Jeffree has this shade in a lip. If you know what shade in a liquid lip that Phone Home is in Jeffree's brand, let me know. It's probably like Celebrity Skin or something. It's a little bit of that alien shade down here, but that's okay. Yeah, I like this. I like that a lot because it's not like overpowering. All right, let's move on to the inner corner highlight, which I am going to use from this palette because I usually use Cookie from Benefit Cosmetics, which I used on my brow bone. I used Cookie on my brow bone and to highlight. But for the inner corner highlight, it's between Pluto and Interstellar. So this is Interstellar on my middle finger and this is Pluto on my ring finger. So I think we're going to go with Pluto because that's more of like a shade you would use for your inner corner. We are going to go with Pluto on a JH39. This is the same brush that I used to tightline with. So I am going to spritz it because they just come up better when they're wet. Dipping into Pluto. Whoa, that's a lot. Ooh, I love it. This is so good. You know, this palette is actually pretty neutral when you think about it, because, I mean, look at the shades in this palette. They're pretty neutral. You have a pop of purple and you have some greens. I mean, still pretty neutral. What the hell? Whoa, now I wish I would have used this on my brow bone. I'm gonna go ahead and add Pluto up here. Yeah, oh my gosh. That's insane. That is so good. Now I'm even more upset that this is discontinued. Hopefully he comes out with these shades as singles, because ooh, that's good. I'm just gonna fix this right here. Looked a little wonky there. It's kind of better, but alright guys, so there you have it. Here is a green look using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Alien palette. Let me know down below what you guys think of this look. Have you guys used this palette? What do you think about it? I know some people said that some of the shades were patchy, but I didn't have that issue. I think the purple one is patchy, but when it comes to the other shades, they work tremendously. Like, they blend super well together. I know this isn't a palette review, but I never really reviewed this palette, so I guess I can speak on some of the things. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here and watching this video. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel so that you never miss any of my videos. Also, what would help with that is clicking the bell icon so that you're instantly notified when I do upload. That way you never have to worry about missing any of my videos. So I'll see you guys next time with another one, and have a fantabulous day.